Are you going back over there now? Okay, so we've got 5. You guys split your time in the first half. Okay? You guys split your time in the first half. Okay? I don't care who works. So, perfect. We've got 6. So we can go 210. And what I want you guys to do is figure out who has the most experience. How many years do you have? 3? How about you? How about you? You? Okay, so come over here. Come over here. How many of you have? 3 persons? Okay, so you have one game? And 3 persons? Okay, come over here. And then you said you had how many? And you had how many? Why don't you come over here and then you come over here? Okay, so those are the crews for the 3 persons. Okay. Yeah. So I tried to put a bunch of games with not so many games, right? And you guys listen, it's okay if you don't know the system, we'll work to do it. Okay? You'll be fine. You guys are working second half. I was saying something. I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry. No, hopefully you do, and that way I can remember it.
Check, check. Okay, everybody, we're coming back to game 2 now here at Grant High School for the NCOA basketball officials training camp here.
No, back out. Back out. Back out. There you go. There you go.
Sound check, sound check.
There you go. There you go. Post up there. You're good. You're good. Come out wide. Come out wide. I would have liked to start a little wider and then trail it in. Really good. I love how you stayed with the shooter all the way down. Okay? If you don't, you don't see that foul. Good job. I told him good job staying with the shooter all the way up and all the way down. Because if he doesn't stay with the shooter till he gets to the ground, he doesn't see that foul. Huh? No, he stayed on the shooter. Yeah. NCAA they do, but not in college and precursors in high school. Work on that whistle. Not a good whistle. Why'd you go up 5? I thought we were doing 10. Oh no, we're not. We're in 5. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, here's the problem. Come here. If the ball is on that side of the floor, I'm not going to hug this sideline, right? So, as I'm coming up the floor, if it's that side, I'm going to the end, okay? Because the ball's on that side. Now, if it starts to move back forward or back this way, I'm going to adjust with the ball. We talked about mirroring the ball as the lead, okay? If the ball's on that side of the floor and I'm in the front court, unless I have two guys being idiots back here, I'm coming to the lane line, right? I'm not refereeing over there, but I'm getting closer because if something happens and he starts coming here, I'm going to back out, right? But you always want to be mirroring the ball, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah. Especially if there's penetration, you definitely want to back out because you don't want to be stuck right here with all the rebound activity. You want to be out here and maybe a little deeper. Correct. I always try when I have a floor that has paint like this, a 2-foot border. I always try and have 1 foot in the paint. If I have both feet off, I'm too deep. Right? So I always try and have at least 1 foot on. Here. What's your name again? CT. What is it? Oh, CT, but I go by CT, but my name is Christian. You follow Sport around a lot, right? Or Garrett? Who is it that? Oh, okay. Okay. No, it's not crazy. I follow him. Um, yeah. Listen, you got skills that can't be taught. They're tangible. You have a really good skill set for. Again, I like the mechanics. I haven't really seen like a full body of work yet, which I hope to. But you've got some talent. You really do. So you're already surrounding yourself with the right guys. live up there?
No, I'm from Texas. I just live there, and I just met them repping wrestling. Always get in contact with them.
Okay. Because I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna talk to Sport. I'm gonna talk to Jerry. I'm gonna talk to some other people. I'm sure you're only getting a freshman JV
Last
schedule
year,
left.
yeah. I mean, I got like 5 games. Wasn't too competitive, but I'll take it like that.
You need some lower level boys. So I'm gonna and being your second year. If it was like your third or fourth year, I might say move the suit up. But you need some more four time. You need some more experience. But we can definitely. How you're older though, right? You're like 30,
I'm 28.
28. Yeah. But yeah, so you got plenty of time to adjust and move up the ladder. So just do what you've been doing. Go watch games. The right games, right, and the right people. And if you give yourself around the right people or the wrong people, I'll let you know because they're out there. And I say wrong, meaning that I pretty much know the people that have experience that want to mentor and try to mentor, but they don't really know what they're doing, and they lead people astray with their mentorship and how they're teaching. And not that I'm God, I'm not trying to say that, but I do know what I'm doing. Um, I have my flaws. I'm an imperfect human, just like anybody else. But I'm going to steer you in the right direction. Anything that I teach you to do, I do myself. I'm never going to teach you to do something that I don't do. That's a layoff. It's a layoff because it's not. It's one of those things where the play. I want the play to call itself. Because if you have to ask, what's your thought on that play? Probably not foul. You understand? Because you know what an obvious foul is. That's not an obvious foul. So yeah, that's going to help in decision making. Um, you know, especially when you start to move up the ladder, move up the chain protocol, if you will. Um, Play calling is huge. I don't care about anything other than getting plays right. Now, how do I get those plays right? What do I do to get the call percentages up? It's listening, it's patience. There's a huge umbrella, and there's a lot that fits under that umbrella on play calling. So, but nothing else matters to me than getting plays right. If you get plays right, you're going to stay out of the fire. Now, I still miss my share plays. Don't get me wrong. I obviously miss my share plays, and if I do, I'm my worst critic. I am so hard on myself. I'm a massive. So just want to keep it up. Yep. All right, man. Sir.
You always try to get a chance to talk to the baseball. I was basically listening to Andrea because sometimes fans ask, you watch
Well,
everything.
yeah, that's fine, but don't get stuck there.
Yeah.
So if you find yourself that deep, I was just telling somebody a few minutes ago, when there's a floor that has a 2-foot border, I want to make sure I have at least 1 foot in the paint.
Okay.
Because if I have 2 feet off the paint, I'm too deep. Okay. Now, if a play's coming to me, if a play's coming to the basket, sure, I might take. It's called a drop step. I might take a drop step and get as deep as I can, only until the play ends, and then I'm going to work myself back into the paint. Okay? Because you don't want to live down here. Right? Now, I don't know if Andy was telling you to consistently work there or not, but I would disagree with her on that. I'm okay with the drop step. I'm okay with coming down for a second or two, but then you got to get back in. Because you're just
It's going to be places that you're not going to get to the room.
no, not even this. Yeah. So, did that help? Did that help? No, did that help? Did I answer your question? One of the things that I want to see you do is if the ball's coming down this side of the floor, you have a tendency to hug the sideline on the opposite side of the floor. I want you to cut the floor over for them.
Okay.
Okay, so if it's on that
When they're
side,
bringing it in, I'm just saying.
when you're the new lead,
Okay.
we're coming up the floor. I want you to wind up on the end if the ball's on the other side of the floor. As
Going
opposed,
too far ahead.
no. You're not too far ahead. You're starting on the opposite side of the floor. I want you to get closer to where the ball's going to be. Yeah, mirroring the ball. Okay. Net up over there, man. This dude. Great, man. It's all yours. Dude. Oh shit. I see that. Huh?
It's on YouTube right now, live.
Oh, so you got me saying that? Perfect. Leave my name out of it, okay? Okay, this is the play where we call them from two lines. You right here, the ball happens on the other side of the floor. She had a whistle, so that's her primary area. Okay? You throw it back. Then you can go back. Typically what happens, you're the one who's getting it.
Check, check, check.
Okay, so we have a common theme in that half. We have Trail taking too many plays at the basket. I think I counted 5 times where the Trail is taking the play right in front of the lead. And the biggest problem is that it's right in front of the lead. Secondly, the Trail is typically 28-foot line when they make the ball. Entirely too far away from the play. We have to recognize where the play happens, where the contact happens, and then adjust. If it's the lead play, we have to know that's where the call can come from. It's just we're going to get ourselves in trouble by putting whistles on plays that aren't in our area of coverage. Okay. Yeah. Follow it in, but once it gets in the paint, it's the lead play in a two-person game. Yeah, if it's elevated contact, right? If the player gets up at the rim and the lead can't see that play, then you can come in and assist. But typically, everything that happens
Check, check.
lead play. Not always.
Check,
Not set in
check.
stone.
Check, check.
It happens. Trail can do it, the lead can't.
Check, check. Check, check, check. Okay.
Who's starting this half? Who's starting the half? Okay. Hey. James. These guys because they don't know where they're supposed to be. I'll go to the other side and walk up and down. Why don't you? Okay. Hey. Hey, I don't have a huge body of work for CT, but that fool, it looks good.
I know.
He looks real good. Ah, dang. Yeah. No, I like him. I like his game. Okay. Yes. I was watching his mechanics. I'm like, holy. Yeah. Casual.
Yeah, it's almost casual. He just needs to talk how to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
Add a little pop, something, so it's not so.
Yeah.
Just smooth.
I told him, I said, so far it looks like you're hanging around the right dudes. He likes Derek. He likes Dylan. Right? I'm like, it's like, no, dude, those guys are awesome. I look up to Dylan. He's good. Dylan's good. So, yeah. Okay. Are we having lunch today?
I'm gonna let you guys know.
Yeah. You don't get nothing. I heard you got demerits yesterday in school. I'm kidding, Bailey. Your daddy ain't gonna let you go with no lunch. You kidding me, girl? Shoot. All right, I gotta work. Back out. There you go. Yeah, you probably leave that one alone. Hey, whistle, patience, patience. They've got it. They've got it figured out. We got to figure it out. We went the first half. We went the first half 2, and the second half 3.
Okay.
So the first half was. I told him. I said I don't want to go 3 and then 2. I'm all right with 2 and then 3.
That's fine.
We don't want to take the referee away in the second half.
Yeah, we just want to be able to make sure.
It's a microphone. I'm talking to the camera over there. Right here. Right here. Right here. There you go. And now work from here. Watch, I'm going to stay with you. Okay. Now close down a little bit. Here. And right here. Now rotate. Go. That's all right. That's okay. A lot. That happens a lot. I think she's coming. Second half. Okay. Make sure. Close, close. Good job. Right here. Right here. Now right here, and nope. Good, good. Back out. There you go.
That three?
What's that?
Baseline 3
Good. Close down. Okay. Now back out. Back out. Yep. Yeah, because what you want to do is you want to see all the rebound activity, and you can't do it when you're
close, huh?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you want it? Here. No, it's all right. It's okay. Ooh, there's a double. I think I'm okay with that whistle. I'm okay with that whistle, even though it was right in front of the lead. I'm all right with that. Huh?
I don't know the level of call.
It's all right.
I do want them to rotate in here, even if you have to be the one to rotate in.
They're going 10s.
Okay.
because there was 6 of them.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought they were going 10. Why is he coming in so early? Why are we switching already? Sports said to go in? All right, go ahead. No, I mean, if he told you to go, go. How you doing, man? I'm good, thank you. Okay, where did that contact happen? Sub! Right, it happened on the other side. Right? I love a whistle, but it happened on the other side. You have no idea. No idea. You had the same look I did. Okay? Gotta see it. You're the center! CT, you're the center! Sit back, sit back, sit back. CT, CT, CT. Now, you can have a whistle on that because that's your side. Absolutely. Now, hey, I don't necessarily know that it was a foul, but at the same time, you can have a whistle on that. Okay? Split the paint in half. Huh? Yes, table side. Yeah, always hang back on a made basket as the center. Hang back and wait to see if there's going to be a
Elbow a little
press.
harder. Okay.
No, just the trail.
Go down.
Okay. Yep. Good call. That's really good cadence. That's like he stays here. No, he stays here. That's patience that I like to use because he did get him, but the flight of the ball was looking like it was going to go in. You waited till it missed and you went to get it. So I said, I don't know if this is being picked up on video or not, but I said that he waited till it missed. On that shot, he's 5 feet away from the rim, and what ends up happening is you see the foul, and you can't really judge whether the contact impacted the play or not. So once that shot comes off, go get it. I'm okay with that. I really am. I haven't spoken with anybody in the NBA yet, but I think that's how they referee on plays at the basket. A lot of times, if it's not egregious contact, a lot of times they're going to wait and see what happens with the ball. That's just the nature of their whistle anymore on plays at the basket. I didn't think so. He gathered, then took plant foot. Huh? He did what?
He's holding him up on the dribble, right? Which one is the foul?
I don't know about the foul. I was just making a comment on the travel. Yeah. I didn't think so. Inadvertent whistle, guys. Everybody stay on the floor. Everybody stay on the floor. Stay on the floor. It's an inadvertent whistle. Ball's right there.
All right, so now that was the rhythm, though. Like
Now we want one. So So that happens, right? We have inadvertent whistles. That's not a big deal. That's an easy one to fix. Easy one to fix. You didn't want to time. Okay, cool. Ball's right here. Inadvertent whistle. Everybody back on the floor. Let's go. Simple, right? Not a problem. Make sure when we're running up the floor as the new lead, we had our head over our shoulders. Because the first thing we need to know is where's the ball, right? Because if we don't know where the ball is, we don't know where we're running to as the lead. Okay? And I have yet to break down that portion of the game for you as far as three-person goes. I'll do that after the game. Just keep working and don't forget to officiate. Okay? Even though we might not be in the right spot, we might be, telling somebody to move back up or move down or whatever. Don't forget to referee. It's a 1-point game, 2:52 left. Okay? Officiate. Referee. Yes. Yep. Hey Terry.
Oh my God. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good. How you been? Good to see you.
Yep. Trying to help these youngins out here. Ooh. Oh my, he's really good. He's really good. He's hanging around with Dylan and Derek. Derek Shiwi. Yes, his first year. His name's CT. His real name is Christian. Right here. He goes by CT. But yeah, he's good. Now I haven't seen a body of work yet, so I don't know what play calling's like. Right? But yeah, he's absolutely. He's at a lot of games. I saw him 5 times last year. He wasn't working. He just came out to watch. He's one of those guys. So, sure.
Hey, Ben.
Ask him because he knows more than I do.
Can you roll the ball to himself? No, right? You what? Roll the ball to himself. No, he just did. On the inbound? No, right there in the middle. He lost the ball and they rolled it to himself. Just go like this, roll the ball to himself.
Well, he didn't end the dribble.
Huh?
He didn't end the dribble.
No, the dribble ended.
How?
Because he was dribbling, then he lost it. He
You put both hands on it?
put both hands on it. Yeah.
Well,
Then he rolled it again.
that could be considered a muff.
Was it a what?
A muff.
Like a what? What, fumble?
That can happen. It happens. It's an odd play, but it happens.
How you doing?
All right, let me finish this game out here. I'll be with you. Over here. Right here. Come on. Come on. Okay, now close down. Close down. Come over here. Come over here. Okay. Stay right here. Stay right here. Now back out. Back out. Come back out. See what that did? Widened everything out. Yep. Wow. Like it. Okay, so he's coming that side. He's coming that side. 28-foot line. 28-foot line. Yeah. Hey, she's never worked a 3-person game. So that's why. I'm going to select the crew for the overtime period, okay? So hang tight. Hey, I want you on in overtime. I want you to work the overtime. CT! No, I want you to work overtime. I want you to work overtime.
2 minutes. Oh, shit.
I need a third for overtime. Who do I want to put out there? I got the big fella over here. Oh, this man. I want you to go in overtime. All right, guys, we've got a crew. Okay? Why don't you start wherever. Doesn't matter. And where's my other man? Right here. Okay. Just how to understand where to be as a lead, and adjusting with the ball, and that's going to stem from coming up the floor and starting in the right spot. I thought he was in bounds. No, over here, over here, over here, over. Where'd the violation occur? Right here.
He knows that. He's supposed to be the referee.
No, I don't think so. No.
I was thinking about it.
There was contact, but his momentum was already carrying him that way. So you can't judge whether it affected his momentum. You can't. You don't know. Stay here. Now you can go. Hang out here, CT. Fellas, hey. So I'm gonna give you guys one thing to work on for your next 3-person game. Just one. Okay? As the new lead, when we're going in transition, we have to pick up and recognize where the ball is. So, for example, if I'm coming up the floor right here, and I'm running up the floor and the ball's on that side of the floor, I want to run to the end, lane line, okay? If the ball is coming up the center of the floor, I'm going in between the lane line and the arc, okay? If the ball is on my side of the floor, I'm going to stay sideline and run to the outside portion of the arc. Does everybody, can you visualize why? Because, absolutely. So, who can tell me why, as the lead, when I run to the end, if the ball's over there, why I'm running to the end? Who wants to guess at that one? So I'm running to the end. Perfect. Exactly. Because if I'm running to the arc like we normally do in a 2-person game, right, and the ball's on that side of the floor, I have to take 8 steps before I can rotate. Okay? So that's the one thing that I want to give you guys that are starting to get introduced into the 3-person game, right? That's the one thing I want to coach you on right now. Okay? Make sure as you're running up the floor, you got your head over your shoulders, not necessarily looking at the ball, but you know where the ball is at because you might be refereeing a post matchup that's running up the floor. We don't want to forget about that. We want to stay in front of the post matchup, but we want to make sure we're running to the right spot on the floor as the lead. Because the lead's the quarterback at that point. He's setting the crew for the entire possession, right? If he runs to the wrong spot, we're out of balance. We're not in the right spots, right? And we get caught in plays in situations where we're going to miss plays because we're not in the right spot. So if that's not clear with anybody on how we're running up the floor in transition as the lead, let me know right now. Let me know because I want to make it as clear as I can and as easy as I can. Okay? So for those of you that are working 3, remember that next game. Okay? I don't know what we're doing with this. You guys are done, right? You're going, okay. So now we have a new setup